The Ultimate Test Guide drops this Friday. Get a 40% discount and over 200 hours of bonus content for a limited time. Over 100 of the most common tests women deploy in any and all situations. Enroll this weekend and get a coupon credit in the amount of your enrollment towards Womanese Volume 3. Text S-TEST to 313313 to be notified via text the moment it drops. So let's get into probably one of the most divisive topics when it comes to the black community, black Twitter, black YouTube. That, of course, interracial dating. I'm going to come to you first with this one, Solo, because you host a show called Snow Bunny Sundays. Now, before we get into the white girl conversation, what was the genesis of Snow Bunny Sundays, and why did you decide to do that show?
Okay, so that's a great question. So when I started Snow Bunny Sundays with Xanados Clutch, shout out to him who's my co-host, we wanted to do a show to dispel a lot of the myths that occur with interracial dating, because there's the myths that, if you go on the other side, it's, a fairy tale, roses and flowers and all that BS, right? And we wanted to give the reality that, you're still dealing with women.
Right.
It's just that they have a different skin tone.
Okay.
So we wanted to talk about that, but then we also wanted to talk about that you're not just limited to one option as a black man. And
right.
In the black manosphere, particularly in the black manosphere, that's always seems to be the case, that we're only limited to the daggle or this particular group of women, when there are actually other groups of women that, are looking out or choosing brothers or men.
Namely white girls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how that began. And I mean, we've gotten a lot of hate, alt-right emails, tons of those emails, death threats. I get incel emails sending me, pictures of phalluses that I don't wish that on anybody. Wow. So there's been a lot of, I'm not making this up. There's been a lot of goofy stuff behind the scenes that we deal with that people have no idea. But you know what? It's a great show, and I think the content speaks for itself.
The reason I love the show is because it's kind of trolly, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to trigger some people. You listen, you're going to trigger black dudes, or actually black dudes who are raised by single moms, and then, of course, you're going to trigger the sisters. Boog, what is your opinion on Snow Bunny Sundays? Do you think that was a good idea, bad idea? What's your opinion on interracial dating, more specifically between black men and white women?
All right, we'll start from the top, man. Well, first and foremost, hey, man, thank you for
of course, absolutely
bringing us out here. The hospitality, man, was 1,000.
Thank you.
But, back to the Snow Bunny Sundays, man. Whatever floats your boat. I might have caught 1 or 2 episodes on it. And like I say, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Look, no, it's funny. I've been around the world a couple times, man. And, black men, if you're just talking about sexually, in that sexual hierarchy, man, we definitely desired, man, by all women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, across the spectrum, man. So, a lot of black guys, man, that haven't, left their neighborhoods, left their side of town, things of that nature, they actually wouldn't notice. You know what I'm saying? But even let's just take white girls per se, it's levels to that too. Because you got your white girls that wear Jordans. You see what I'm saying? You got your white girls that wear Air Force Ones. You see what I'm saying? So the culture is not different. The skin tone is just different. So I think some brothers, they get enamored just with the whiteness. And then some guys, they actually can do whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if they choose to deal with black women, they can. And they got the option to deal with white women, Hispanic women, Asian women. So it really don't matter. So I think for broke guys, let's say broke black men. I mean, let's keep it 1,000.
Hey, right.
You know what I mean? Because I like that word, 1,000. I think I'm going to use that for this show, 1,000.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, 1,000. So for more broke black guys, they wouldn't even be exposed to the upper echelons of other women of other races and cultures. Let's just be honest, because you still got to deal with the financial hierarchy. You know what I mean? You still got to deal with the provision hierarchy. So with that being said, they only going to deal with white girls that wear Jordans, white girls with black children. You see what I'm saying? White girls that are single mothers. So for me,
I call them mandingo-fied white chicks.
Say what? What'd you say?
Mandingo-fied white chicks.
Mandingo-fied? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Mandingo-fied white chicks. Dude, I've never heard that before. That is 17 kinds of awesome. So you got white girls you got black dudes that only deal with Mandingo-fied white girls.
Well, it's like this, man. From what I see, and this is just my observation. Dog, water always going to seek its own level.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Regardless of which side of the fence you on. So with that being said, man, you know, let's not get it twisted. Like, let's say you can cap off on that scale 1 to 10 with black women. Let's say you cap off at a 7.
Okay.
Like, that's the best you can do. You ain't about to get no white girl that's a 10 if you can only get a 7 that's a black girl.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? It's always going to seek its own level. So, you know, if you dating black women that are single mothers, 9 times out of 10, you could be dating white girls that are single mothers.
There you go.
See what I'm saying?
go.
But my thing is, man, like, whatever floats your boat, dog. You see what I'm saying? Do you, man. Be happy. Of course, you're going to get some hate. I mean, it comes with everything.
Of course.
You're going to get hate from black women. You're going to get hate from other black
women.
You definitely going to get hate from white boys because they don't like nobody encroaching on their territory, which is understood. Well, understandable, rather. But, dog, if you can deal with everything that comes with it, I salute you.
To watch the rest of this interview, go to patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. The link is in the description.